Now in previous lectures we have seen serial communication protocols, right? Serial communication protocols we have seen in the previous lectures. Now that includes RS-232, which is a serial communication protocol. After that we have seen SPI protocol, right, which is also a serial communication protocol. Now after that we have seen I2C protocol, right? I2C protocol, that is also an serial communication protocol, right? Now behind this you have many more serial communication protocols, but under your syllabus these three are included. Now that's why we have discussed only RS-232, which is a 9-pin we have seen, right? And RS-232 cable is also available in 25-pin form also, but the basic version we have seen, that is 9-pin RS-232 serial communication protocol. Later we have seen SPI protocol. After that we have seen I2C protocol, right? Now coming to next topic. Now here we will see the interfacing of a particular device, right? Interfacing of a particular device with that device may be anything. Now that device you want to interface with your microcontroller, right? Under third unit we have seen interfacing of a ADC or DAC or timer or counter with the microprocessor, right? Now here we will see about the interfacing with microcontroller, right? Now under that, coming to first interfacing device, that is interfacing to Bluetooth, right? Now already you have know what is mean by Bluetooth. In this lecture we will see how to interface a Bluetooth device, right? How to interface a Bluetooth device with the basic microcontroller, nothing but 8-bit microcontroller, which is 805, right? Now before going to interfacing part, now let us have a clear idea about the pin description of Bluetooth, right? Pin description of Bluetooth, let us know, right? Now coming to Bluetooth, now already you have know what is mean by Bluetooth, right? Now what is Bluetooth? Bluetooth is nothing but a wireless technology, right? Bluetooth, if you are connecting to the mobile, which is nothing but a wireless technology, right? Now this is a short range wireless technology, only for a certain distance. Only for a certain distance you can communicate with the device with the Bluetooth, any device with the Bluetooth, by connecting Bluetooth, right? Now Bluetooth is nothing but a short range wireless technology. That means a standard distance is maintained between a Bluetooth and a device in order to communicate that Bluetooth with the device. That's why it is a short range wireless technology, right? Bluetooth is a short range wireless technology. Now why you are connecting a Bluetooth with the other device? For exchange of data, right? Nothing but communication purpose, right? Bluetooth is nothing but a short range wireless technology that is used for data exchange, right? That is used for data exchange between fixed and mobile device. Fixed is nothing but the Bluetooth, and the mobile device that you are connecting to the Bluetooth, right? Now Bluetooth, it is nothing but short range wireless technology. Already you know what is mean by Bluetooth. Now in a description form I am explaining again, right? Now Bluetooth, it is a wireless technology that is for a short range only, right? Now that's why it is called short range wireless technology. Now this is used for exchange of data, right? Used for exchange of data, used for exchange of data between fixed and mobile devices, right? Between fixed and mobile device. Fixed is nothing but the Bluetooth, which is fixed at a particular position, right? Now and mobile devices that is connected to the Bluetooth, right? Bluetooth, it is nothing but the short range wireless technology that is used for exchange of data between fixed and mobile devices, right? Now that is the meaning of Bluetooth, right? Now let us see the pin description of Bluetooth, right? Now the basic version of Bluetooth available is HC05 Bluetooth. Now here it is having only 8 pins, right? If you see the, you can search in Google also, HC05 Bluetooth, right? Now here you can see only 8 pins under this particular Bluetooth. One is button, right? You know, a button for on or off, for exchange of data if you want to process the exchange of data between a Bluetooth and a mobile device, this particular button is under on condition. Then if you don't want to exchange the data between this Bluetooth and mobile devices, this particular button is under off condition, right? Now button, based on the button conditions only you can exchange the data between the Bluetooth and the mobile devices, right? And next you have LED, right? LED. And next you have enable or key pin, right? Next you have VCC, and next you have ground pin, and next you have transmitter for transmitting the data, and next you have for receiving the data, and next you have state pin, right? Now before going to interfacing of this Bluetooth, the 8051 microcontroller, now let us see the basic function of this particular pins of the Bluetooth, right? Now first we will see about VCC, right? Now VCC is nothing but power supply. Through this pin you can provide a power supply of plus 5 volts, right? Through VCC pin you are providing the power supply up to plus 5 volts to the Bluetooth, right? And next you have ground pin. Next you have ground pin. Now this is used for ground references, right? Same like your 8051 and 8085 microprocessor, these two pins are common. Whatever we have seen the ICs till now, we have seen 8085, 8051 and 8255 we have seen timer or counter, right? 8253 we have seen. If you observe all the ICs, now VCC and ground pin are common for all those things. Now similarly these are also common for your Bluetooth module, right? Now ground pin is used for ground reference, right? Ground pin is used for ground reference. And next we have transmitter pin, transmitting the data, right? Transmit pin. Now data transfer, data is transferred from this pin, right? If you want to transmit data from Bluetooth module to a mobile device, through this particular pin you can transmit the data. Now similarly you have receiving pin. Now data is received through this pin, right? Data is received through this pin, right? Now when a mobile device want to share the data, want to send the data to the Bluetooth, now that data is received to the Bluetooth module through this receive pin, right? And next we have seen 4 pins, right? And next we have state pin. Next we will see state pin, right? Now this state pin, it will show the current state of Bluetooth, right? Now that means whether the Bluetooth is working properly or not. The current status of the Bluetooth is given by this particular state pin. Current status of Bluetooth is given to the microcontroller. That means whether it is working properly or not. That particular status is given by this state pin to the microcontroller, right? Now we have seen 5 pins. What are the left out pins? We have button pin, right? Next we have button pin. Next we have button pin, right? Now this is used to control the data. That means, okay, before going to button pin we will see enable pin, right? Next, what are the left out pins? Enable pin we have, and button pin we have, and LED pin we have, right? Now let us see all these 3 pins. Before going to button pin, now let us see enable or key pin, right? Enable or key pin, enable or key pin, right? Now this pin is used to toggle between data mode and common mode, right? This pin is used to toggle between, now this particular pin, it is used to toggle is nothing but changing the state, right? It is used to toggle between data mode, right? Data mode, and this is for logic 0. Under data mode, data is transferred between your Bluetooth device and a mobile device. And a common mode, under common mode, no data is transferred between the Bluetooth device and mobile device, right? Now the enable key pin, when it is logic 0, that means you are enabling the Bluetooth for transmission of data, right? When it is logic 0, you are enabling the Bluetooth for data mode. When it is logic 1, you are enabling the Bluetooth to common mode, right? Now next we have button pin, right? And next we have button pin, and this is used to control the enable pin, right? It is used to control the enable pin, right? It is used to nothing but if a button is pressed, right? If a button is pressed, data is communicated between your Bluetooth and fixed mobile devices, and for another press there is no communication between Bluetooth and mobile devices, right? Now the total control of the enable pin is done by the button pin, right? And what is the last left out pin? You have LED pin, right? Now LED, you know it will blink, right? Now the status of module is indicated. The status of module is indicated by this LED pin. The status of Bluetooth, right? The status of Bluetooth module is indicated by this LED pin. How the status is indicated? Now let us see, right? Now blink once in 2 seconds, right? When LED is blink for every 2 seconds, when LED is blink only once in 2 seconds, right? That means for every 2 seconds there is only one blink of LED, right? Now at that time that indicates module has entered common state. At that time it indicates module has entered common state, has entered common mode, right? Module has entered common mode, right? And when there is a blink, blink twice in 1 second. When there is a blink twice in 1 second, for every 1 second there is a 2 times of blink of LED, right? When there is a blink once in 2 seconds, nothing but for every 2 seconds only one blink of LED is done. Now that indicates the Bluetooth module has entered common mode, right? Now for every 1 second, if the LED is blinking 2 times, right? For every 1 second, if the LED is blinking 2 times, now that indicates connection is successful. Connection is successful in data mode, right? Connection is successful in data mode. Now when there is a repeated blinking, when there is a continuously, if the LED is blinking, now that indicates repeated blinking, right? Now when there is a repeated blinking, now the waiting for connection in data mode, waiting for connection in data mode, right? Waiting for connection in data mode, right? Now this is the status of the Bluetooth module that is given by the LED, right? Now coming to enable pin, now this is used to toggle between data mode and common mode. For data mode, when it is logic 0, data is communicated between the Bluetooth module and a mobile device, right? Now when it is logic 1, it is under common mode, right? Now coming to button, the overall control of this enable or key pin is done by the button, right? Now coming to LED, now the status of the Bluetooth, right? The status of the Bluetooth module is indicated by the LED, right? Now there are only 3 possibilities of the LED blinkings. One is blinking of LED once in 2 seconds, and next one is blinking of LED twice in 1 second, and next one is repeated blinking, right? Now when LED is blinking once in 2 seconds, that indicates Bluetooth module is under common mode, right? Now when LED is blinking twice in 1 second, now that indicates connection is successful under data mode, right? Now when there is a repeated blinking, now the Bluetooth module is waiting for connection in data mode, right? Now only these are the 3 possibilities of the LED blinkings. One is blinking once in 2 seconds, that indicates it is under common mode. When there is a repeated blinking, Now that indicates it is waiting for connection in data mode. When there is when the LED blinks twice in 1 second, that indicates connection in data mode is successful, right? Now let me briefly explain again. After this we will go for interfacing part, right? Now what is a Bluetooth? Bluetooth is nothing but short range wireless technology, right? Bluetooth is nothing but the short range wireless technology that is used for exchange of data between the Bluetooth and fixed is nothing but Bluetooth and mobile device, right? For a short range of distance, if you want to communicate the data between a fixed device and mobile device, we can use Bluetooth. That's why it is called short range wireless technology, used for exchange of data between fixed and mobile device, right? Now coming to its pin description, it has only 8 pins, right? Now you can Google it, HC05 Bluetooth, which is a basic version of Bluetooth module which contains only 8 pins, right? Now what are those 8 pins? We have button, LED, right? And next we have enable pin, and next we have VCC, ground, transmitting data, receiving data, and state, right? Now let us see the description, basic function of this particular 8 pins. Now coming to VCC, now this is a plus 5 volts of power supply is provided at this particular thing, right? Now if you observe any IC, VCC and ground pins are common, right? Now VCC, that is used for power supply of 5 volts, and ground pin, that is used for ground reference, right? And next you have transmitting pin, we call it as. Now this is used for transmitting the data from Bluetooth to mobile device, right? Now when a mobile device is sending the data, now Bluetooth is receiving the data. That particular data is received from mobile device to Bluetooth through receive pin. Data is received through receiving pin. And next we have state pin. Now the current state of a particular Bluetooth, whatever the Bluetooth we are discussing, the current status of the Bluetooth is given by this particular pin to the microcontroller. That means whether it is working properly or not, right? And next we have enable or key pin. Now this pin, it is used to toggle between data mode for logic 0 and common mode for logic 1, right? Now the control of this enable pin is done by the button pin. And next we have LED pin. Now there are the 3 possibilities of LED. Now this LED, it gives the status of the Bluetooth module, right? It gives the status of the Bluetooth module. That means whether it is under current mode or whether it is under data mode. That particular status is given by this particular LED, right? Now if the LED is blinking, once in 2 seconds, if the LED is blinking once in 2 seconds, now that indicates the Bluetooth module is under common mode, right? Now if the LED is blinking repeatedly, now that indicates it is waiting for connection in data mode, right? Now if the LED is blinking twice in 1 second, right? Now that indicates connection is successful in data mode, right? Now this is the description about a Bluetooth. Now let us go for the interfacing part, right? Now let us go for the interfacing part. Right? Now this is a basic microcontroller, you can see here, 8051, right? This is a basic microcontroller, you can see here, that is 8051, right? Now the 8051, we have seen the pin description, and also we have seen the architecture in the previous lectures. Now again I am not going to discuss about its pin diagram or the architecture. By this time you have to know the pin diagram along with its description and also its architecture, right? Now that's why I am not going to explain again 8051. If you want, you can refer those lectures, right? Now 8051, which is also an 40 pin IC, right? Now here it contains 4 ports, right? Port 0, port 1, port 2 and port 3. Those are used for basic IO operation, right? Port 1, port 0, port 2 and port 3, right? Now each port is having 8 pins again, right? starting from 0, 1, 2, 3 so on up to 7, and port 0 is also having 8 pins 0, 1, 2, 3 so on up to 7, and port 2 is also having 8 pins 0, 1, 2, 3 so on up to 7, and similarly port 3 is also having 0, 1, 2, 3 so on up to 7. Now among these 4 ports, some are bidirectional, that means along with IO operations the special functions are allotted to that ports, right? Now we have seen XTAL1 and XTAL2, right? External oscillator circuit. This is the external oscillator circuit that is connected to XTAL1 and XTAL2. RST is nothing but reset, program store enable pin, and next we have address latch enable, and next we have external access, right? Now all this we have seen, all these pins description we have seen under the 8051 pin diagram, right? Again I am not going to explain it again here. Now this is the external oscillator circuit that is connected to XTAL1 and XTAL2, right? Now the reset pin along with external axis, right? Reset pin along with external axis is connected over here. Now port 1, we are not using port 1, those are left as it is, and we are not using port 0 also, those are not connected, and similarly port 2 is also not connected, right? Similarly port 2 is also not connected, right? Now port 3, now this is your Bluetooth module whatever we have discussed now. Now that contains VCC, ground, transmit pin, transmit data pin, receive data pin. Behind this you have 4 more also. Now anyhow those give the status of the Bluetooth module. Now that those 4 pins, VCC, ground, transmit, receive, we have enable pin, right? And next we have LED button, right? LED button step. Now these 3 give the status of your Bluetooth module. That's why these are not connected to the microcontroller. There is no connection of these 4 pins of Bluetooth module to the microcontroller. That's why I have not represented here, right? Now VCC of Bluetooth module, right? This is a power supply of up to plus 5 volts you can connect here. Now 3.3 volts of power supply is given to VCC. Now ground is used for ground reference, right? Now received pin, right? Received data pin, that is under port 3 first pin. Port 3 first pin, which is a received pin, that is connected to transmit pin of Bluetooth module, and port 3 second IO pin, which is a transmit data pin, that is connected to receive pin of Bluetooth module, right? If you are transmitting data from 8051, this has to receive the data. If it is Bluetooth is transmitting the data, this has to receive the data. Now receive pin connection to transmit pin, now transmit pin connection to receive pin. Now the remaining 4 pins that give the status of Bluetooth module, now those are no need to connect with the microcontroller, that's why those are left as it, right? Now this is how to interface your 8051 microcontroller with the Bluetooth module. Just only 2 connections, receive to transmit, transmit to receive, right? And this is common for every interfacing part. If you interface, this is common. External crystal oscillator is connected to crystal circuit is connected to XTAL1 and XTAL2. Now this connection is common for every interfacing of 8051 with any device. Only the pin is receive to transmit, transmit to receive. Now here a power supply has to be provided to the device, that is 3.3 volts is supplied here, and ground pin is used for ground reference, right? Now this is how to interface your 8051 with Bluetooth module. In the next lecture we will see the interfacing of 8051 with ZigBee, right? Thank you.